Hey, everybody, can you hear me all right? Just checking here. Make sure that we are doing good. And I can hear it on the headphones, just making sure you guys can all hear me. Okay, so we are doing good. So hey guys, welcome. Hey Hot Tubbers, I am super glad you are here and welcome to a Sunday stream. We're gonna try something a little different here. And Sunday house at our house is football house. So we got the whole gang's all here. Everybody's here watching football in the other room. So hopefully that is all good. We got Frank over there. He's actually in the other room, and Kyle is on, and we can hear. He says he can hear me as well. So anyway, guys, I decided for a couple of reasons. One, to go on Sunday. One, there's some really good Cyber Monday deals out there, and I didn't want to wait till Monday at 3 to get through those. And I've got Jim Walls is on here too. You guys all need to thank Jim because I've got a really good deal on the ICares, which I did not think I was going to get to do, but we're actually pulling that off. I'm going to save that till we get a few more people on the stream, but I know you guys everybody's been asking me forever what the deals were going to be on those ICares, so we've got that going on. And I just wanted to try another time to see if a few more people got engaged, if this was a better time for people. So let me know in the comments if Sunday is better for you versus Monday afternoons. And I know a lot of you actually catch this on the replay. So my replay squad, would you please make sure that you let me know on the replay what's a better time for you, or if you really don't care because it is on the replay. So fantastic. So I'm super excited you guys are here. If you guys could do me a favor and let me know what type of hot tub that you guys have, just so that there's some things that are that I have on my list that are saltwater only, and if I don't have a lot of saltwater people here, I may not mention those. A lot of the stuff that I actually have on my list today, I have talked about in the past, but the deals were so good. I was actually hunting for my own stuff last night, and as I was doing that, I was hunting for my own stuff last night. I found some really good deals. A lot of stuff I've already mentioned, but it's huge savings. And aren't we all out here ready to save a little bit of money? So let's check in with the comments here real quick and see what we got going on. So we've got Frank says, yep, he can hear me. We got Kyle. Kyle's down there in Sioux Falls, and he should be moderating for us here today. Jim Walls. Okay, guys, he's the man. So if you guys have any questions, make sure you ask him in the comments. He will definitely help you out. And he is the ICare guy. He's the ICare guy, the soft tub scrub guy, and he's the man. So if you guys have any questions, shoot it out, and he'll definitely respond to you as much as he can. I know he's driving today, but he is in here. We got Rick. Where are you at here, Rick? Rick is part of the football squad in the other room, so if you hear anybody yelling, it's probably Rick. So make sure you let me know if they're yelling too loud for you. Kayla is here as well. We got a whoop whoop from Kayla. Nicole, awesome to see you. So I'm so happy you're here. Thank you. Tiffany, yay. I'm so excited that you are here, and you're going to be happy you turned in because I know you are wanting an ICare really, really bad. So we got you taken care of here. Kyle has a hotspot rhythm. So awesome. That's a fantastic hot tub. Jim Walls has a Grandy with his own salt system. So he actually sells his own salt system. If you guys want to check him out at Ideal Water Care, he's got a good salt system there that is getting 5-star reviews all over the place. So make sure you check that out. Nicole has a non-salt system. So we got a chlorine system there. That's totally awesome. Ryan, hey, welcome. I'm glad to see you. Tropical Sea Spa from Kona getting delivered tomorrow. All right, we have a rule here. When you're getting a brand new hot tub, we get to celebrate you. So we're going to get you a little bit of confetti and a horn, and I am super excited for you. That is absolutely awesome. You are going to love your brand new hot tub. That is absolutely fantastic, and I couldn't be happier for you. that you're getting a hot tub tomorrow. That means you're going to be able to celebrate your Christmas in there a little bit. So that is absolutely awesome. So, couple of things before we get too into this today. This is a totally casual live stream today. I was just looking for some, like I said, some Cyber Monday stuff. I thought there was some really good stuff out there, so I thought I would share with you guys. But this is a really good time for you guys to ask any questions that you may have about hot tubs in general. So, and I'm also going to take this time to introduce a couple of things I got going on my website, and a couple cyber deals that we got going on there as well. In fact, I think I am just going to start with that right now. I am super excited. Let me get in the right scene. Okay, I'm back. Can you hear me now? Got all kinds of live. Isn't it awesome? Can you guys hear me? Okay, so we're good. So anyway, if you go to my website, there's some really cool t-shirts. They're regularly $25, and then the hoodies are $40. There's some really fun stuff. Life is better in the hot tub, relax, and we also have relax, soak, and unwind. So those are some really, really great stuff that's happening there. But check that out. So they're regularly $25, but if you go to their home site, they are taking care of a lot of the YouTube creators that are out there, and they've got a Black Friday special. And if you click here for their Black Friday stuff, they've actually got all the t-shirts are $10. And it's not every single one that's out there, but I've got two that the Life is Better in a Hot Tub and the Relax. You can actually get those for $10. So that's a steal. That's $15 off a hot tub or off a t-shirt. That's about all you're going to hear about me from that, but that's really some cool stuff that we've got going on there. And then let's see what else we got. You guys want to hear about the ICare now, or should I talk about some other stuff first and come back to that? You guys let me know your thoughts on that. In the meantime, the other thing I've got going on, you guys all know I do hot tub care consulting. And if you go to the hottubLady.co, so if you guys ever need some help with your hot tub, Tiffany's in here, and I did a call with her and she loved it. I've actually sold many of these, but if you go to the Hot Tub Lady, I do know what I'm doing, guys. Okay, so you go to the hottubLady.co and go all the way down to the bottom. There is my 30-minute hot tub care consulting. What I do there is I'm going to have you go out to your hot tub. You're going to, preferably on your phone, you're going to go out there. We're going to test your water together. I'm going to answer any questions that you may have or anything that you're struggling with on your hot tub. So that's a big deal, and I am super excited to help you out with that. But more importantly, I'm going to do through Monday, we're doing 35% off. That's 35%. That's a big deal. There is a coupon code for that, and that's Happy Hot Tubber. And that's all one word, Happy Hot Tubber. Use that. You get 35% off that consulting call. First and only time, probably only time this year. This year and probably most of next year. that I will put that on sale again. But I just was in the mood, and I thought I would share stuff there. So let's jump into. We're gonna jump into Amazon here real quick. Just give a few more people a chance to jump on before I jump into the ICare. The ICare options that we have going on there. Oh, that's not what we want. So we don't want that either. I had this all pulled up and then I went the other direction. So as you guys know, all these Amazon links that I talk about, I do get a small commission for that. And I appreciate it if you guys use them. You don't have to use them by any means, but it does help the channel if you do that. But most of this stuff I already have at home, but some of these deals were so good that I just had to share them with you. So one of the, where's my carts? They have a lot of stuff in my cart. Okay, so we're gonna start down here at the bottom. I'm sure you guys have seen these already, but the Echoes, those are on sale super cheap. They're on sale for $59 on Cyber Monday right now. I use that with my hot tub all the time. I take it outside and it's pretty amazing. I mean, what I love about it is you don't have to touch anything. You just talk to Alexa, say, hey, I can't say it because she's one in here. I got one in here. But you just tell her to play your song, and then she plays the next song, and it works fantastic. And what I love to do is, let's go back here. What I love to do is add this battery base with it. And now this thing is really, really good. Now this isn't on sale. The battery base isn't on sale, and you don't have to get it. But if you do the battery base with that Amazon, then you've got music outside for your hot tub. And to be honest with you, it sounds fantastic. It is actually, in my opinion, I love the sound of it, and you don't have to touch anything. You don't have to fumble with your phone or any of that good stuff. So that's kind of what we've got going on there. The other thing that you guys love that I have on here is the towel warmer. Now this isn't the exact one I have at home, but I will tell you guys, this towel warmer is only $118. That's like $60 less than the other one I have. And they're pretty comparable. I don't know why you wouldn't do this one over the other one, but this is a huge deal, and I would definitely get rid of that. It's it's not in stock this very second, but you will get it before Christmas. So I do recommend getting that. Otherwise, if you want to check out my other video, the winter hot tub accessories, I do have that one in there as well. But this is that is literally a $60 savings over the one that I had shared with you guys before. So that's a big deal as well. How are we doing today? Any questions about anything so far? So the next thing I got for you guys is this Bluetooth lighted speaker. I actually had a customer tell me about this speaker. Absolutely amazing, and it is 20% off for Cyber Monday, so that's huge. $26, and you got a floating Bluetooth light up speaker in your hot tub. And the reason that he loved it is he actually connected it to his television. And that's a big, how cool is that? You can actually have a speaker in your hot tub and it's connected to his Bluetooth television. Now I connect my Echo to my television, but for $26, you're not out anything. And again, it's a great Cyber Monday deal. So that's what we're going on there. The next thing I got is, and we sell a ton of these in the store as well, but these booster seats right here, this one here, this one's $35 or $39, and that's a really good price. I can't even buy them for that price, but I've got this one here. This is the Star booster seat, you guys, and I actually got, where is it at? Okay, this guy right here, the Star Splash hot tub booster seat. It's a little more money, but this got sent to me, and I am super impressed with this. We're actually going to, I'm going to try to get these in the store so we can sell them in the store. But what I really like about these is they already are weighted see if I can get to it. They're so you need to put a little bit of weight in these to make them stay so they don't float. But if you get in here, oh, they've got these all packaged up super nice, but they've got marbles in there already, and then they're in this, they're sewn in there. I don't know if you guys can see that. Let me get in front of my camera right there. But they're sewn in there, so those are marbles. And so that's weighted, and that's going to stay down in there. And Rick, I know you're going to love this because Amy's going to be sitting in this when she gets the chance. But this little booster seat, everybody wants one. And this is the most impressive one I've ever seen. I'm not going to lie. But it's Star is the brand name on that. I can't, there you go. That's the brand name on that. But you guys, this thing is awesome. Absolutely love it. So, okay, we are going to, let's take a minute here and let's talk about the ICare. So you guys, this guy right here, you've heard me talk about it a million times, and my video coming out on Wednesday is the startup for the new blue ICare. So this is the new updated awesome version of the ICare. So what this thing does is he is absolutely wow. I'll see if I can pull mine up on my phone here for you real quick. But what he does is he actually tests your water every hour on the hour, and he tells you, this is the coolest thing that I think about the ICare, is he actually tells you what's going on with your water. So there is mine right there, and my sanitizer's a little low, so my salt system isn't working the best at this particular moment, but it tells me everything that I need to do. And if I hit that button right there, it tells me exactly the dosage of the stuff that I need to add in there. So right now, that right there, that says that I need 1.3 ounces of shock in my hot tub right now. And that totally makes sense. That's what we need to do. And then I also need to add some pH increaser. So that's what I need to do to my hot tub this minute. So if you buy one of these, it tells you exactly everything you want to do. Now, what's really cool is there's a lot of my customers and a lot of my viewers here have actually bought these. And now you can actually share the code with me, or if you want to share it with Jim or whoever. But if you want to share that with me, you can actually, I can see your hot tub. So that tells me everything that you want to do. So if you want to call me and say, you know, hey, what's going on with my hot tub, or text me, I can actually look at this and say, you're perfect. You don't need to do a thing. This hot tub right here is perfect, and we don't need to adjust anything. But that's a really cool feature about this ICare. So guys, these never go on sale, ever. So, but what Jim is doing for me, and actually I talked to my, our owner, and he's allowing me to do this as well. But if you go to Hot Spring Spas of Sioux Falls, so if we go in there, and then you're going to go to shop online, you're going to click on that, and then you're going to go to water testing there. And again, the links are in the description for all this stuff. So this did this to me earlier when I was testing this, but you go to water testing, and then it's going to bring up the ICare. The ICare that we're showing on our website is actually the burgundy one. So here it goes. So it's actually this guy right here. So if you bring that up, you can see right now that he is $519. So if you use the code HotTubLady10, that's going to save you 10%, which if you guys that have followed me, you guys all know this, and I will, that Hot Tub Lady 10 is out there a lot. So you always get that 10% off. So that gets that down to like $449. And so the really cool thing that's happening is Jim is actually going to give the soft skin spa. You guys have heard me talk about, I meant to grab that out of my garage and I forgot. But soft skin spa It is an amazing product. And it's $119, I think, right now. But this product right here, oh, so it's 90. We have it on sale for $99. But you get a free one of those if you buy a ICare today or tomorrow. If you buy ICare today or tomorrow, we're gonna give you a free 4 to 6 month supply of Soft Skin Spa. And if you guys have a chlorine hot tub or a saltwater hot tub, this stuff is amazing. It locks in your pH, so it's a buffer for everything else. It also works as a stain and scale control, so it keeps your calcium under control. It does really, really well there. It is makes your water super soft, and it actually helps make your salt cells last a little longer. So if you didn't hear me there, it can make your salt cells last a little bit longer. So that's huge. Jim, if you got anything to add, please jump on and let me know what's going on there. But so if you buy a ICare today or tomorrow through our website, with that you still get the Hot Tub Lady discount. You also get a free soft skin spa. Now, this all kind of came about this morning, so it wasn't something that was happening until we got everybody put together. So for you to get that free $100 savings, and trust me, once you guys try this, you are going to absolutely love it. I would never not have it in my hot tub. But you actually have to go down here to the chat box that I just pulled up there. So it says Hot Spring Spas of Sioux Falls. And then all I need you guys to type in, I just bought an ICare. Put your name. And say free soft skin spa. If you do that, so it is one more additional step, but it's $100, so it is totally worth it. If you do that, we will actually ship out that soft skin spa when we ship out your ICare. That is unbelievable. That's huge. And guys, if you are looking to save some money and finally get that ICare, that's what you need to do, because that is super exciting. So, how we doing, guys? You guys are being awful quiet, not hearing anything from anybody. Does that sound like a good deal? Anybody gonna take advantage of that? Oh, here we are. Wow, I missed a whole bunch of stuff. You guys are carrying on a whole conversation without me. So, okay, can't hear you. So, yep. Okay. So, Kyle's sharing the t-shirt link. Nicole, you think the t-shirts are cute? That's awesome. Tiffany, she's commenting on the consulting call and what a big deal that was. So thank you. Wow, Kyle is an awesome moderator. Let's everybody give Kyle a hand. He's doing a really good job. He's got the Hot Tub Lady shop, and he's got the press and so. Jim can't hear me because I keep turning my head. So is that better, Jim? I hope so. I'm a little behind. And Jim, they do have another battery for the other Alexa. Is it still too quiet? Are you guys, am I doing better? I can turn this up a little bit. Alexa wanted to get in on this. Okay, and then, okay, so Jim, they do have a share code for, we're going back to the ICare. You do have a share code for every one that we talk to. Kyle again with the links. Jim is commenting that is the best price in the country, and he would know. He would definitely know on that. So he's saying that the Soft Skin Spa softens products and balances. Tiffany, that's a great question. We are out of burgundy ones, so we only have the blue ICares left in our location. So no, you won't get the burgundy one. You will get the brand new blue one that we have in our location. So, and Jim knows this because he is He personally handles us on a daily basis. So, and Kyle knows it's a blue one as well. So Tiffany, we got y'all taken care of. Jim, that is a crazy deal, and he does know. And I'm gonna have to buy him a lot of alcohol. So, yeah, so that's what we got going on there. Is so let's go back to the. I apologize that I missed you guys on the chats. You guys had totally disappeared. I'm gonna get this a little more in front of me so you can hear me a little better. I hope that sounds still pretty good. So let's go to Amazon. We're gonna go back there. We're gonna go back to our cart. And okay, so a couple more really good deals. Okay, you guys, this here, this is the snow melting mat. This isn't the exact one I bought, but it is $100 less than the one I bought. It is absolutely awesome. This is a game changer. I've been selling hot tubs for 20 years, and if you guys do not have a snow melting mat, you absolutely need to get one. It is everybody here, I mean, all the guys out there watching football, they can all tell you that snow melting mat has been an awesome addition to our house. In fact, let me see if I can find a picture. Yeah, so I liked them so much, I actually bought two. So I have a long one and then I have a short one because it hasn't even gotten that cold here yet, but you guys definitely want to check that out. So, and that's literally $100 less than the one that I told you guys about before. And that is their Cyber Monday deal. So you're saving a good $15 by buying that now. And those of you that live in the cold climate, that is definitely a must do. So, okay. The collapsible garden hose. This is one of the things that I ran across. I'm like, oh my gosh, I can't believe how much. So I purchased that in October, and it's saving $8 on a hose. I mean, so go to Amazon and check this stuff out, you guys. It's definitely some really good stuff in there. So check my comments, and we're all caught up there. But that collapsible hose is super important for winter hot tubbing because you can hook it to your sink. And this is a 100-footer. I actually have this guy here. So he comes in this nice little bag, and I just throw him in the garage, and he is absolutely awesome. So you guys should definitely get one of those and get them while they're on sale. And no, Jim, Jim wants to know if I can daisy chain the mats together. I have not figured out how to do that. So I'm sure you could. And I know you have a pretty good path. Jim actually lives in Colorado. But I haven't figured out how to do that, but I actually bought two. So, but that's been a really, really awesome addition that's the newest, greatest thing to the hot tub world, besides the ICare, obviously. We did the mats. Oh, robes. Kayla actually found a really good robe that I really liked Kayla, where was that at? Pottery Barn. And it was a super good price, and it was an awesome robe, but they were sold out already. So that's, but if you guys want to check it out and see maybe if they've come back in stock, but when I was checking last night, I wasn't able to get you guys one in time for Christmas. So I did find this one. I like this one because it's a terry robe. It is the smaller sizes, but they actually have another robe on Amazon that's actually a really good price. I'm not loving it because it's more that velveteen type of material versus the cotton material. Yeah, here it is. So it's $22, and you can kind of see it. I mean, that's a super good price for Cyber Monday, but you can kind of see that that's not the real absorbent terry cloth like a towel. But this is pretty awesome if you guys want to do this. They were sold out. Well, oh, now this one's actually saying this one you can get by Wednesday. The ones I was looking at earlier, I couldn't get. Maybe it was just the color I was looking at. These work. They do a good job. They just aren't real absorbent. So I do prefer the terry cloth robes over this plushy robe, if that makes sense. but that would be a really good thing. The other thing are these shower sandals. I don't use them now because I have a snow melting mat and I don't need one at all. But these are great. Everybody should have some of these if you have a hot tub, especially in the winter months. And those of you that have new hot tubs, are, you don't know this yet, but it gets so cold that when you get out of the hot tub, your feet will freeze to the ground, and that's why that snow melting mat is such a good deal. But if you don't have that, these are awesome because then you can just slip them on, slip them off, and they're really, really great. And for $13, that's a great stocking stuffer and something that you can get for someone really well. Okay, Kayla did. She did say the other robes that she found were at Pottery Barn, and yeah, they were like a steal. I mean, they were like more than 50%. I want to say they went from $90 to like $32. So if you guys want to check it out, it's probably worth looking at. So how we doing, guys? Anybody got any questions so far? The other thing that's on sale, this is for you saltwater people out there, is the on-the-go water softener. If you do not have one of these, you need one of these. And they're on sale. I've seen better pricing than this online in the past. However, they've sold out a lot, just like everything in the world these days. So the fact that they're in stock and the fact that they're on sale, $189 is not a bad price. But I have seen them for less than that. But they are saying that's the lowest price it's been in 30 days. So if you don't have one and you got a saltwater hot tub, you definitely need to get one of these. And you might as well take advantage of the savings while you can. So, and then, so I had another really great customer text me this. This isn't on sale, and I will put this in my gift guide. But this is a dog shower sprayer. But you hook this to your shower, and he actually sent me a video, and again, I'll put this in my gift guide. But it's a place where you can clean your filters inside your shower. And when he first sent it to me, I'm like, I don't know. I don't think it's gonna have enough pressure because like your kitchen sink doesn't have enough pressure. But he sent me a video of it cleaning the filter, and I was wowed. That was pretty amazing. So if you guys are looking for a way to clean your filters inside the house, this is pretty good. And I will have a gift guide coming out. It probably won't be out next week, but the week after, a week or two. It'll be before Christmas and give you enough time to go shopping. But this is a really good accessory. Again, it's not the special, but I haven't talked about this yet, and I just thought I would throw it out there so you guys could definitely hear that or see that. And okay, I think. Oh, and of course, if you're looking for gifts for someone with a hot tub, gift cards to the local retailer, the local hot tub dealer are awesome. So they can buy their water care. So they can buy their own soft skin spa, or they can buy their ICare or whatever it is that they think that they want. So if some of this stuff gets to be a little expensive, especially if you're looking as a gift. So gift cards are amazing. Amazon has a lot of really great chemicals, but it's always best that people buy their chemicals from their local retailer. But so I just put the gift cards on there so you guys could see that. But it's pretty awesome. Okay, let's go back to the comments. Kayla, yeah, those robes are called the teddy bear robe if you can find one. They looked really amazing, and they're going to be that soft absorbent robe that we were talking about. Jim was talking about the on the go. They do work really good for regular hot tubs too. They work good for washing your car. They're actually a good thing just to have in your house. I highly recommend getting them. They actually came from the camping world, those on the goes. These guys, where are they at? Those guys there. They came from the camping world, but they're pretty awesome. And We sell hundreds and hundreds of them now. So if you have a saltwater hot tub, you absolutely must have that. And the dog shower, Jim's saying that we can put that, you can make a salad in the shower as well. So yeah, what gifts have you guys found that you just think that you have to have, or that somebody that you have found that you think that you should share with everyone, that's something that I've missed, or something along that lines? But we have some really, really good deals. Every single one of these items are linked down below. So be sure to check that out if you can. You guys have any hot tub questions? Anything there? That's really the list that I had today, but we'll get back up here. I do want to literally bring this back up again, and you guys, to get the free soft skin spa, and we have that on sale for $99. I know on Amazon it's $119 for the soft skin spa. So if you buy the ICare, the ICare isn't getting any cheaper than what the normal price that we have, especially when you use that code, the Hot Tub Lady 10. It's not getting any less than that, but you might as well take advantage of it and get that free soft skin spa while you're at it, because that's really, really awesome, and it's a game changer. If you didn't already love your hot tub, you're gonna think that your hot tub was the greatest thing ever. So any questions? Let's see. Kyle says, you need to get this for your dog, Kyle. With that shower spray, and you clean the hot tubs, and how often should we be cleaning that? You should be cleaning your filters once a month, no matter what. Whether you have a saltwater hot tub, whether you have the Tri-X filters, whether you have anything you got going on there, you should always clean those filters at least once a month. And now what I do at home, and this is a good gift idea as well, what I do at home is I actually have 3 sets of filters. I have 1 set of filters in the hot tub. I have 1 set of filters that are cleaned and ready to go, and I have 1 set of filters soaking in the filter cleaner. So my highest suggestion for filter cleaner is filter cleaning tabs. They're by Pleatco. Absolutely love them. They're like a little Alka-Seltzer tablet. You drop them in the bucket of water. It cleans those filters really, really well. And then you want to rinse those really good, and that's where that shower sprayer would come in. You're going to do that, and then so I have one in the hot tub, 1 ready to go, and 1 soaking in that filter cleaner. I rotate those out once a month, and in my world, that gets me through the winter. I don't have to clean any filters during the winter months, because our number one service call is a dirty filter. Like 90% is a dirty filter of our number 1 service calls. When your hot tub shuts down and your ICare goes off and says, hey, your hot tub is only 85 degrees now versus 105, it will send that notification to your phone. Another reason to buy the ICare. But a dirty filter is 90% of the time is what causes that. So we definitely want to go with that. Tiffany, I think Tiffany's one of my biggest fans. I absolutely love you, Tiffany. But what is your favorite brand of chemicals for saltwater hot tubs? I am a SpaGuard fan. I really do like the SpaGuard product. I've been selling it for 20 plus years. I do think that they do have the best product out there. However, Hot Spring has a new product line called Freshwater Spa, and it's a pretty good chemical. It's very comparable. We've had to substitute it out quite a bit lately, just because we're in the market economy we're in, and you can't always get what you need. But yeah, I would highly recommend SpaGuard or Freshwater Spa. Those 2 brands, there's not a lot of extra fillers in them, and so you're not wasting your money. Highly recommend those 2 brands. I think that they're really, really good brands. So let's see. Jim, iCare shows you your sanitizer, pH, salt, TDS, which is total dissolved solids, and temperature. Knowing the temp lets you know that your tub is heating, and that's big. I mean, I think most of you that I know in this chat are kind of in the colder winter areas, so it is definitely something that does show up. And And it's important. It's a good peace of mind. I know Jim has a great story where he lives in Denver, Colorado, and he actually got on a plane, and when he landed somewhere nice and warm, the hot tub or the ICare beeped at him and told him that his hot tub wasn't heating. Well, he actually treated it right before he left, and he forgot to close it. So that was one of the things there, which reminds me, there was something on my list that I forgot to share with you guys. And that was and this is a really good deal. If you guys haven't, I didn't add it to my cart. That's why I forgot to share it with you. But the Blink outdoor cameras are on sale. Oh my gosh, cheap. I actually have these in my own house, and I had these way before. I had the Arrow, and then I had some problems with those, but then I switched to these, and I have them throughout my whole house. But they're on sale for $54. You guys know what I paid for that? And let me see if I can pull them up on my phone here so you guys can see what. So I have one on the hot tub, and those of you who have a hot spring spa, it actually has, the hot spring spas has a ready light. And if you can put this camera on your light, so you don't need any wires, you just run a battery, works absolutely amazing, but you can actually, keep your eye on the ready light, and you know what's going on that way too. Your ICare is a good way to do that. Just looking to see if I have a hot tub. Okay, so here's my hot tub. Let's see if I can pull that out. So you can kind of see Frank's out there right now. But in the corner over there, in the upper right corner over there, you can see the light, and the green light and the blue light are both on. And that's a huge thing to check out. So anyway, Jim had taken off on his airplane, and he left the cover off of his hot tub. He wouldn't have thought to check his camera, but the ICare sent him a notification saying, "Oh, hey, your hot tub's not heating." He's like, "What the heck?" He left the cover off. So he had to have a friend go over and close that cover on the hot tub, because if he wouldn't have done that, by the time he got back from his trip, he would have lost his hot spring Grandy. And believe me, first of all, those are almost impossible to find right now. And second of all, they are very expensive to replace. So a frozen hot tub is not a good thing. So the ICare investment is one of the best things you can do. Total peace of mind as far as knowing that your hot tub is operating properly. Takes all the guesswork out of your chemicals, and honestly, that is the number one reason that people stress out over their hot tubs, is not knowing where your chemicals are. The ICare handles that amazing. So highly recommend that. And this deal, literally, you're not going to find it anywhere else. In fact, you're not even going to find it on my website. This is only for the people who are watching the YouTube channel. And this video isn't going to stay up forever. This is one that I'm going to probably not keep up there, because it's very time relevant, and so it will come down. But if you guys are interested in it, jump on that, the Hot Spring Spas at Sioux Falls. Jump on that website, use the code HOTTUBLADY10, and then make sure that you text, using the little text app, that you bought once and you want your free soft skin spa. That absolutely ends at Monday at midnight. That is not coming back. It's done. It's over at that point. So, well, guys, I have been on here about 45 minutes. Anybody have any other questions? Anything that they're burning to know about their hot tub? Because I'm here. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions that anybody would have. I'm looking to see if we got any more comments. Doesn't look like I'm missing anything there. If you guys don't have anything else, by all means, ask a question in the comments on the replay. I always answer every question that is ever asked of me on the YouTube channel. If you guys need t-shirts, make sure you jump online and get the t-shirts. Do the if you need the consulting care, that's awesome time to buy that. I would get the ICare. If out of everything I've shown you guys, the ICare is definitely the one thing that I would get. Kayla says, if you don't have the ICare, I'm telling you to balance. How often do you need to balance your chemicals? If you don't have a saltwater hot tub, you should be checking that hot tub at least once a week and adjusting accordingly. And you can download my cheat sheets that I have on my website, or you can take them into your local dealer and they will test that water for you and tell you exactly what you need to do. Or, I mean, you can just read the back of the bottle. I mean, that's always the easiest way to do it, but who wants to do that? And if you're old and blind like me, I can't read the back of the bottle. So it's absolutely crazy. But guys, I hope this is helpful. Any questions? I mean, I'm thrilled to answer any questions you guys may have. I am going to try to shoot a video tomorrow. Probably won't see it for about a month or so, but my hot tub cover is dying. I mean, it is literally on its last leg. Kyle, make sure you have one ordered for me. But here's the deal. I have more connections than you can possibly know in the hot tub world on how to get stuff. And I cannot get a cover. And my hot tub cover is dying. And once they decide to go, they go. And they go quickly. And right now, it's taking us on average 43 weeks to get a hot tub cover. So definitely keep that in mind. If your hot tub cover is starting to get a nick or two, or starting to get a little bit heavy, again, I'll do you probably see a video in about a month on how to order them and when to realize if your hot tub cover is going bad or not. But in years past, you used to be able to get hot tub covers in 6 to 8 weeks. Right now, it is literally taking almost a year. I mean, 10 months to get a hot tub cover, and that is a big deal. So if you think you're going to need one, I'm not going to get you one this winter. I don't know anybody else that's going to get you one this winter. But if you think you're going to need a hot tub cover, get your name on that list. And this isn't going to get any better anytime soon. I've got a pile of used hot tubs that are actually ready to sell. I don't have any covers for them, so I can't sell them. So, and I can't get covers. So just keep that in mind. If your cover's getting bad, you're gonna need to limp along with it, but get your name on a list somewhere. And even if you order one online and they tell you it's gonna be 6 weeks, don't be surprised when you get the email after you paid for it that it's gonna be 40 plus weeks. So definitely keep that in mind. Tiffany. Keep your chlorine at a 0.5 because at a 0.5, you're killing the bacteria that is causing, you're killing the bacteria Pseudomonas. You actually only need to be at a 0.1 part per million of free chlorine to keep that, to kill that bacteria that causes Pseudomonas, which causes hot tub rash. So 0.5 works really, really well. All the Ad-E stuff is at 0.5. The salt systems are at 0.5. You can go anywhere from 0.5 to 5 part per million. I like to keep mine on the lower side, and it works fantastic. And I've got two sons that are actually really susceptible to Pseudomonas, and they both do fantastic. So if you keep it at 0.5, you're killing all the bacteria that you need to kill. If it was a public pool, absolutely you got to keep it at 3 part per million, or a public hot tub, it's got to be at a 3 part per million of free chlorine. On your own personal hot tub, if you have at least a 0.5 part per million, you're killing everything that needs to be taken care of. So definitely let me know. Kyle, my hot tub cover's on order and I might see it in August. I'm duct taping that baby now just to try to keep the heat in. It just literally, it's bad. It's a sad deal. And Jim says, make sure if they have a cradle. Yes, if you have a hot spring cover lifter and you do end up ordering a cover online, there's little brackets inside that hot tub cover. And if you don't have those brackets, your cover lifter is no good. And most online manufacturers do not put that in there. And if they do put it in there, they put it at the wrong spot. So I've seen that a lot, like a lot. So kind of keep that in mind as well. Let's see, what else do I need to, something I wanted to talk to you guys about. So yeah, I hope you guys all had an awesome Thanksgiving. Any other questions real quick before I sign off? You guys are fantastic. Thanks for hanging out with me on a Sunday. That's what I wanted to talk to you guys about. What do you guys think? Do you prefer this time frame? Would you rather see it at Mondays? Do you not care at all because it's literally you'll catch it on the replay and that's what works for you? Please, please, please let me know your comments on that because I'm just curious of what time works better for everybody, so we can definitely make that work. So let me know that if you're catching it on the replay, please put that in the notes as well. If you're on the replay squad, love to hear from you. It means the world to me. I want to know where you're watching from, what kind of hot tub you got, what was your favorite hot tub accessory that I talked about today. That's a big deal. I know everybody here is going to say ICare, right? How many ICares? Raise your hand if you want an ICare. But throw that in there. But that is a really good deal. We did sneak in a Black Friday ICare deal that I was not expecting, but we pulled that off today. You guys are absolutely awesome. And those of you who are getting your new hot tubs, I'm super excited for you. If you guys get a second, make sure you jump onto my Buy Me a Coffee. That's where I am posting a lot of my blogs these days, and you can support the channel via that way. You can always reach out to me on Instagram. If you PM me on Instagram, I promise you I will get back to you. That is the best way to get a hold of me. I will definitely answer any questions that you have there, but you can definitely leave a comment down below. It's just faster if you get a hold of me on Instagram. Everything I talked about today, the links are in the description, so make sure you check those out. And as always, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up. And I will see you guys next week, either Sunday or Monday. We'll see how things go with this. You guys are the absolute best. I hope you had an awesome Thanksgiving. And just remember, keep making life epic.